to Code Mania. Learn more, express more.
Hello guys, hope you are doing well. In this video we are going to show you how to perform DML operation on records of child, records of parent using Ajax query in Salesforce. Here is the tag symbol. Using this tag symbol, this will include all the inbuilt support APIs written in JS file. For example, login, logout, update, query, and you will be able to access those APIs in your code. Tag utility for this tag symbol is using Ajax call, user can validate, update any records, custom detail page button. This video will show how to start or stop DML operation using Ajax call. Here is the process flow of our requirement, where we are going to update one checkbox based on some child record value. So we have created one release, and the release having 3 CRs associated with them as a child record. Now if we click on the button, it will update that checkbox. So if we click one button, it will check all the status field and will pop up this notification. So and we'll update the checkbox. So if the record is not approved, all the child records are not approved, then it will not be updated. Now all the child records are having status as approved. So if we click on that button, it will just display one notification that all CRs having checked, and will update this checkbox. Our next slide will be how to implement this requirement based using the Ajax query. So first we are going to create one button, custom button. The button should have suitable name. Here is the button name. Now a little description. And the type should be detail button, and it would be JavaScript. So we are going to write the code for this. So first we need to include the required script, so that all the inbuilt support API are included into this code. So you'll have to write require script double quote swap slash ajax slash salesforce version number slash connection.js. Now this will load the connection.js script method. Always try to write the comment in your code, so that this would be better understanding for the other who will be using your code. So we are going to add try catch block and going to create one variable of release object. So the type should be schema object type. So it will create this object release obj. Then we are going to fetch the ID of the object for the current record which will be executed using this. Object name dot id within formula symbol. Once this is created, after that we'll have to create one string keyword. So in JavaScript you can use var, which will indicate the variable of any data type. For this we will have to write salesforce.connection.query, and the query should be in string format. So we'll have to write the query in between this string, in a string, so that keyword will hold the records as per the fetch records using this query. So we are fetching the records from change request according to this release ID, current release, which is being operated. Always remember the record ID should be in a single quote, so we'll have to use this double quote to keep the record ID in a single quote. Now we need to create another variable which will store the records. So we can run the query using this and get the records in a array format. So records will have all the records. This record variable will have all the records, so we can use it in later. Now initializing one flag as false, and running the for loop for the records. Now we are just using one condition for each change request. If status is not approved, it will just change the flag to true. Now if the flag is equal to true, then it will just throw an alert in a pop-up saying that all CR should have approved status, and will exit the loop. Now if records that flag is false, then it will change the record status, record field, that all check this field to true, which will do the DML operation. So we are just updating this record object which holding all the status as true, all the check status checkbox value as true. And just throw an alert saying that records are now having all CR status checked, and location reload for this object. So whole object page will be reloaded to display the changes. Now you need to do the update. And end of try catch. So this will fetch the record, this will perform this operation, checking and setting the flag as true, and this was just typing error, it should be require script. Now if we save this, and we'll have to add this button to the page layout now. So just go to button and add this into the page layout. Now you can see that this button has been added to the page layout. Now if we try to save it, okay, we have missed the bracket here. Okay, now save it. Now if we try to create the record, update the record again, it will say provide the associated CR numbers, and it will say that all the CRs should have approved status. Now if we edit the associated CR and change the status as approved, so each and every CR associated for this release having CR status as approved, and it will say that record having CR status all checked. So this is how we can control the flow using Ajax. This is the code. If you like this video, please subscribe our channel. Thank you. And also visit our website in the description for this video.